Hello children, in today's class we are going to solve exercise 8.1 problems. Now let us look at the first problem. What they're asking us to find the ratio of 5 rupees to 50 paise. They're asking us to find the ratio of 5 rupees to 50 paise. Now check whether the given units are same or not. Okay, here the unit is nothing but rupees, here the unit is nothing but paise. So we cannot find the ratio directly. The first thing is that we have to convert them into the same units. Either we have to convert paise into rupees or rupees into paise. Now let us see how to solve this one. How to convert this? Okay, ratio of, so 5 rupees can be written as 5 rupees is equal to how many paises? Yes, 5 rupees is nothing but 500 paise to 50 paise. Why? Because we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So 5 rupees will be equal to 500 paise. So see here, once if you have converted them into the same unit, then divide them. Okay, so now let us divide 500 by 50 here to get our required ratio. 500 by 50. See here, this 0 get cancels. 5 ones are 5 tens are. So what do we got here? We got here 10 by 1. So which is also equal to the 10:1. So this is our required ratio. Here we have to find the ratio of 15 kg to 210 grams. Ratio of 15 kg to 210 grams. Check whether they are having same units or not. So if you observe here carefully, here the unit is kg, but here the unit is gram. So we cannot find the ratio directly. First we have to convert them into the same units. Okay, what we do means we convert kg into grams. So it becomes easy to find the ratio. So a ratio of 15 into 1000 grams to 210 grams. Why? Because 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So we know that 1 kg is equal to the 1000 grams. That's why I have written, instead of kg I have written into 100. So grams. Okay, I have converted kg into grams here. So that is equal to the ratio of 15 into 1000 is how much? 15 into 1000 is how much? Yes, it is 15,000 grams to 210 grams. Now what do we have to do? Yes, if you have converted once them into the same units, then you have to divide them. Now let us divide 15,000 by 210. 15,000 by 210. So here this 0 get cancelled. Check in which table 21 as well as 1500 will be divisible. As it is divisible by it is divisible in 3 table. Okay, or we can say it is divisible by 3. Both are divisible by 3. 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15. So here we are having 2 zeros. Take 2 zeros here. So what you got here? We got here 500 by 7. Okay, which is also equal to 500:7. So this is your required ratio. Similarly, you find the ratio of 9 meters to 27 centimeters by yourself, and also 30 days to 36 hours. So here what do you have to do? You have to convert meters into centimeters. Here you convert days into hours. Then find the ratio. Now let us look at the second problem. In a computer lab, there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? It means that for 6 students, okay, they need 3 computers. Then for 24 students, how many computers are needed? That we need to find. Okay, now let us solve this problem by using unitary method. See here solution. 6 students need 3 computers. Then we need to find here 24 students need how many computers? They are given that 6 students need 3 computers. Then we have to find that 24 student needs how many computers? So nothing is there, just cross multiply them. Okay, just cross multiply and divide by 6. So that implies 24 students need is equal to 3 into 24 divided by 6. Okay, you cross multiply this 24 and 3 and divide it by 6. So here we can see 6 ones are 6. How much is 24? Yes, 6 4s are 24. What you got here? We got here 3 into 4. So here we got 12. So what we can say here, 24 students need 12 computers. 12 computers. So we can conclude here that 24 student needs 12 computers. So which is your required answer? Now let us look at the third problem. They have given the population of Rajasthan as well as population of UP, and also they have given the area of Rajasthan as well as the area of the UP. So what do we have to find? We have to find people per kilometer square in both the states. It means that we have to find people per kilometer square in Rajasthan as well as people per kilometer square in UP, and also the state which is less populated. Okay, we need to find the state which is less populated. Now let us see how to solve this problem. Now see here what they are given. By combining this and this and this, will combine both the information and see what are we going to get. See here they have given the population of Rajasthan in 3 lakh kilometer square area is nothing but 570 lakhs. So let us write the same thing here. They have given that population of Rajasthan in 3 lakh kilometer square area is how much? 570 lakhs. So they are given that population of Rajasthan in 3 lakh kilometer square area is nothing but 570 lakhs. Okay, by looking at this information we can write this sentence. Okay, now see here population of Rajasthan is nothing but they are given 570 lakhs as well as the area of the Rajasthan is nothing but 3 lakh kilometer square. If we combine both of them, we are going to get this one. The population of Rajasthan in 3 lakh kilometer square area is nothing but 570 lakhs. So 570 lakhs. So what do we need to find? That implies we need to find population of Rajasthan per kilometer square is nothing but, see here, we need to find per kilometer square. So if you divide 570 lakhs by 3 lakhs, then you are going to get your required answer. Now let us divide here 570 lakhs divided by 3 lakhs. So this get cancelled, 3 ones are. So again 3 ones are, carry 2, 3 nines are. So here 0. So we got here 190 people. Okay. So here we can conclude that the population of Rajasthan per kilometer square area is nothing but 190 people. Therefore we can write here. So we can conclude that population of Rajasthan per kilometer square is equal to 190 people. It means that 190 people are staying in 1 kilometer square area. It means that 190 people are staying in 1 kilometer square area. Also given that the population of UP in 2 lakh kilometer square area is nothing but 1660 lakh. So what do we need to find? We have to find population of, that implies population of UP per kilometer square is equal to, so 1160 divided by, you divide this by this. So here 2 ones are 2, 8s are 2, 3s are 0. So what you got here? We got here 830 people. So we can conclude that population of UP per kilometer square is equal to 830. See here, which state is less populated? Okay. Now here, if you compare this and this, now see here, what are we having? Population of Rajasthan per kilometer square area is nothing but 190 people. But for that of UP, let us see what are we having. Population of UP per kilometer square of area is nothing but 830 people. Okay, where the people is less, where the population is more compared to Rajasthan and UP. Yes, in the UP is we're having more population, but what we need here, we need here less populated state. So which is less populated state? So it is clearly Rajasthan. We can say that Rajasthan. So we can conclude that Rajasthan is less populated state. Okay, that's it for today. We'll continue again tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching this video.